Hey, what is going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. It is a very warm Sunday afternoon, and this is a very taken apart and cleaned up. Um, well, the model number is HP115E, but this is the Kooz motor 60 volt dirt bike. It is also the Mototech 60 volt dirt bike. Give me a second because I needed to grab something here. So I got to show you what we've done since the first video I just did there. Now, you'll see some videos tomorrow morning on this and that right there, right? And that stuff up there. So we're going to talk about some Razor quad stuff, right? So we got some troubleshooting to do, and I am happy to do it along with you guys so that we can all, learn about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, what have we done since the first video on the Kooz Motors 60 volt e-moto? Well, I tore it all down, kissed it with some touch-up paint. That's why it's kind of sitting like this right now. So we wanted to clean it up as much as we could. You really can't handle much in terms of the scuff marks on like fairings and the plastic components. And then what I am going to try to do though is I am going to try to get that sticker residue off the battery case because it's like an eyesore, right? And then Chino, the guy who owns this bike, he said he's going to go ahead and just get the seat redone. So what I decided to do is just go and try to take care of everything else. So we've got the handlebars and everything all remounted and all that kind of stuff. Now I think I do need to go under and see if I can tighten up those triple tree bolts under the two, this and that one right there. So the bolts under that, I want to see if I can tighten those up a little bit more. But yeah, we cleaned the bike up and kissed it with touch-up paint, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna hit the fairings with a little bit more cleanser and just clean it up a little bit more. We also took care of the tires. I cleaned the rims today. Good God. One of the things I wanted to talk about in this video is the type of chain lube or grease or whatever you're using for these things. So listen, bare minimum, I would say WD-40, right? Because it is very light in terms of its composition, right? And then outside of WD-40, I would say modal chain lube. Okay, modal, MOTUL. We use it for karting and all that stuff. I would say use some modal chain lube. It has a little bit thicker consistency. However, it can deal with the high with high temperatures, right? In terms of like the friction between the chain links and the spurs on the gear, right? And you can see what happens when you get a lot of like high heat buildup, right? You see what starts to happen there? It starts to eat at it. All right. So that's one of my suggestions is simple WD-40 or modal chain lube, right? And then if you're a two-stroke guy, modal two-stroke oil, whether you're doing two-stroke engines or kart engines, right? Because they do have a formulation for kart engines. But yeah, modal lubricants essentially if it's not WD-40. Clean this one up as well. So this is again the tire that I'm going to replace to match this one right here. We got the calipers rebuilt. Okay, calipers are ready to go. So when the parts come in, I can do the hydraulic lines for these to match these up, right? Both of these are all redone. Got pads and all of everything, all the gubbins are inside. These are all rebuilt. Okay. Now, here's another thing I wanted to show you. So this is the crux of what was happening, right? You see the fryage right there. And yeah, you know, so I guess whoever had this before, they wired this up to plug it into the controller. And what they did was they paralleled both the throttle, that is not the original throttle, and a battery meter, which is not the original battery meter. And this is what broke when the customer had the accident. So this all came off, and the original kit is going to get ordered, and it will be going back on, right? And then also I'm going to do some red anodized grips, in addition to the red brake components, and as well as the red triple tree. So when this bike is done, man, it's gonna look pretty nice. So I'm gonna try to kiss this up a little bit more, and when I get the tire debeaded off of this in the next day or two, I will be taking care of these marks right here on the brake disc side. You see that? They were using like a flathead screwdriver to try to pry the tire off. No, 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 because look what you did. But it's cool. I'll go ahead and get this taken care of too, right? So before I reassemble everything, right, I'll go ahead and get that taken care of. And it's gonna be a nice bike, dude. You know, little resto mod type situation. It's not a resto mod really, but it is kind of like an upgrade. Repair and upgrade. Let's do that. Okay, so this is part 2 of the Kooz Motor 60 volt SuperMoto build. Okay, just wanted to give you guys a quick update. All right, you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Peace.